Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609. I'm still at Hovenweep. This is Saturday morning. This is one day with the Dometic CF-18, and I just wanted to give you a quick heads up. The reason I've got that food sitting on top is it got frozen last night. I mean, I had it on it's got a rheostat, you know what I mean, a knob you turn to adjust the temperature level. Anyway, this is Saturday, June the 3rd, I guess, approximately. It's about 7 a.m. Early sun's just coming up. But anyway, uh, I, I opened the refrigerator this morning. These things are frozen, so I'm letting them thaw out because that's a salad I'm going to have for lunch. Whoops! And this is a beef and cheese empanada, whatever that is. And but anyway, if I can get this up with one hand, you have to push it. There, you got it. But anyway, the inside temperature, it was 28 when I got up this morning. I adjusted it a little higher. Now it's about, well, it's still, well, right now it's probably about 36, and I would like to have it about right in there, actually. 36, 38. I really don't want everything frozen. But anyway, does it work? Yeah. Works like a charm. Works like a charm. But anyway, let me get my shoes, and I'll also show you that I've got a full battery using my 120 watt Zamp solar. Let me slide out here. This will be a little shaky for a minute. But anyway, this is my view out my back. I'm at Hovenweep, and I'm camping in a pickup, a Dodge Ram pickup with a camper top on it. And I'm a little quiet. The reason I'm trying to be quiet because there's still campers right to my right that are still asleep. And I know the human voice carries like crazy out here in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, oh, yeah, you got to be a good groveler to get in and out of a camper top. You got to be able to crawl on your knees. Anyway, as you can see, there's the panels, but they're mostly shaded because to my left is a big juniper tree, and the sun's kind of behind it, but it'll come on over it in a minute while I'm doing some stuff. But anyway, here's the panel right here, and it shows right now that this is the battery light right here when it's oh, excuse me, right here. Yeah, when that light is green, the battery is basically full, and it shows 13 volts, and then it's something 2 amps, whatever that is. Probably that's how much it's putting out, because right now it's in the shade. But the battery is full, so we're in good shape with that, and that was one of my concerns. But so far the solar is working really good. The refrigerator works good, and this is for those of you that I probably didn't explain too clearly this thing. I just assumed you had watched the video yesterday, which you probably didn't. But this is a Dometic CF-18 refrigerator that I got to use while I'm camping. And they make all different sizes, but that one fits in that spot, as you can see right there. And still gives me a little aisleway. You know, any larger size, and it would be very awkward. So I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, it's working fine, and it's very quiet, very quiet. When it cuts on and off during the night, I mean, it cut on, I don't know, I couldn't tell you exactly, but I think it probably cut on 3 or 4 times last night, and that's all. And here's my battery set up over here in case you want to check that out too. I got a 300 watt Zamp pure sine wave inverter, and that works great. And I use that to run my fan primarily and charge my laptop. It's also got, inside that box actually a Group 31 battery. It's 120 amp hour. And then I have a 3-way cigarette lighter plug that plugs in right up there, okay? And then the solar plugs in, has its own separate plug right over here, right directly to the battery, of course. But anyway, so far my rig, the hookup, is working just fine. I mean, I have no complaints at all. So I'm going to do my morning. I'll show you my palace. I don't mean to show off, but you know how it is. Yo, I mean, I hate to rub it in, guys, but there it is right there. And I got me a 3-drawer file, and I also got, you know, it's kind of sway back. The top shelf is swayed, but when I got the Dometic refrigerator, the box had a heavy thick cardboard bottom. So that bottom is now the top of my 3-drawer file. because it makes it level and things stand up straight. And that right up there, that's just a shower curtain rod. I've got one on both sides. And but anyway, things are going to change. I'm going to make things better. We'll see. But having said that, I did just want to give you a quick heads up that the Dometic refrigerator is working great. And for those of you that are interested in that product and that size or whatever, it holds quite a bit. I've got a large thing of yogurt in there, 4 16-ounce cans of beer, 2 16-ounce containers of what are they? Blueberries. I've got 4 more of those little packages right there of salads or food items, and then I've got 2 packages a little larger than that of fried chicken, and what else? Can't think, but there's some other stuff in there. I've got enough food to last me about 4 days, I guess 5 days, maybe more. I'm not sure. It depends on, because I've got some canned goods behind the seat in the truck, and I've also got some canned goods in a little thing under the bed. So we're good. We're good for several days. And then I've got water, 5 gallons here. Got 1 gallon there is 6. And then I got 3 gallons in the cab, makes 9 gallons. So we're good on water. And there's my worn out hush puppies. I'll show you why I want to get me some new shoes too. See these hush puppies right here? I always wear out the heel. You see what I mean? And what that does is, whenever it gets like that, you walk like you got something wrong with you. Well, of course I do, but don't rub it in. But the rest of the shoe, not too bad. But they're not designed. See, these are Velcro things, and they're okay for around my neighborhood. Walking down the street, taking a walk. But out here, when you're walking on rocks and stuff, like, and it's, uphill, downhill, all that sort of stuff. Let me pan around, then I'll end the video right quick. But anyway, this is Hove and Weep. It's Saturday, June the 3rd. Yeah, June the 3rd, 2017, probably 7 a.m. And this is the campground at Hove and Weep. It's $5 a night for seniors, $10 a night for humans. That mountain in the background is called Sleeping Ute Mountain. There's some little insects here in the spring and probably through June called no-see-ums, and they can drive you nuts. Some people call them cedar gnats, whatever you want. I call them a lot of things, trust me. And it ain't gnats or no-see-ums, I can tell you that. Little things. And I'll show you something else right quick. There's a beautiful flower in bloom out here. And it has a wonderful smell. I'll show it to you. There's a honeybee after it now. Yeah, this little flower right here, I don't know what it's called, but it's really fragrant. But there's a lot of them around, a lot. They're all in the brush out here. And how they get water to grow, I do not know. See, across the road there, you can see them. And that's the place where you get your pay envelope to pay. But it's a pretty place if you like peace and quiet. And there's one of the campsites right there. I'll kind of zoom in on it and let you see it. Right there. That's what they look like. Not every campsite has those little deals like that little shade. Not every one of them has that. Mine doesn't have that. But I don't need it because I've got my shade in the truck, and that's all I need. So we're good to go on that. So anyway, guys, from Hove and Weep National Monument in Utah, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, adios, goodbye. Thumbs up, adios, carpe diem, goodbye. Buy USA when you can. Drink plenty of water, 2 or 3 quarts, or 3 quarts a day won't hurt you. 4 better, 4's better. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you'll feel damn good. And take deep breaths. Boy, out here you can take a breath all the way down to your toes. The air is so fresh. And breathe out through your mouth. Do that several times a day. It relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure help you live longer. And that's what this is all about. Live longer so you can go on my trip. Let me see if you can see it. There's some of the old ancient ruins right down in here. I'll see if I can zoom in and you can see them maybe. See those buildings right in there. Those are the ruins at Hove and Weep, and they're all over. In that area right there, there's a trail around the canyon rim that you walk around, and you can get right up close to those old buildings. They're really fascinating. They built round towers, and they built one there was a square tower, and that's actually the landmark for this site. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. I'm moving over to Navajo National Monument today for several reasons. One is to get out of the no-see-ums. The other one is it's a little higher in the elevation. It's a little cooler during the day. And then I got to get my mail forwarded. We'll have a super mail call sometime next week, I hope. I got to get my washing done, and then from there I'm going to move to Flagstaff, and then I'm going to head towards, I don't know, I might head towards California. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Bye-bye, guys. Enjoy your day.